Hey guys, it's Brian Magnosi, and I want to walk you through Unique Article Wizard. This is one of the most powerful tools that you could possibly have in your marketing arsenal. If you're looking to make money online, make money from home, and of course that's going to come through getting your website to the top of Google, getting rankings. I guarantee you this tool is absolutely powerful, and I'm obviously one of many, probably thousands of people who use UAW, whether they're SEO agencies, they do offline consulting, they're internet marketers, maybe they're affiliate marketers, or in the MLM space, whatever the deal is. All of those categories that I just mentioned, I personally worked in, and this tool is absolutely powerful for everyone I just mentioned. So let me do this. I'm going to give you the kind of quick and dirty overview of UAW, because Unique Article Wizard has a lot of moving parts and it kind of freaks people out a little bit, but you really don't need to be freaked out at all. So for example, once we're here on the home page, we'll go down to Submit Article, and I recommend the One Step Wizard. I've used a bunch of these, but this one is probably the best. And so what it is it, again, there's a little video player here. It's a quick start guide, which is nice. I'm going to give you the what I feel is the best overview. All right, so we're going to create a new project here. We're going to call this SEC. This is a review I did. In terms of author names, I'm actually loading in 200 different pseudonyms. So I don't just want to use one or two. I want to use a variety of them, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and I'll load those in. Just give me 1 second. All right, so what I've done is I've loaded in 200 different author names. Now, you may be thinking, that's a lot of different names. Where'd you come up with those? So you can just go ahead and Google a free pen name creator. And again, the things that I'm going to do are going to help you be safe when it comes to really getting ranked, because especially in light of the Google Penguin and the Google Panda update, I think it's really important that what we do is we do something that's above board in terms of, we don't want to get on Google's radar, right? So basically we're creating a new campaign. We're going to add in our pen names, and then it's real simple. Now there's two different ways that you can go with this. The first way is you can submit one unique article here, another one here, and another one here, okay? Or you can spin one article here and use the same spun article in each of the three boxes, because when you spin an article, and if you're not familiar with article spinning, it's a little piece of software that basically allows you to rewrite or put in spin context into an article to make a variety of unique versions of that, and it should read correctly. So you need to put a little bit of time into that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to load in an article that I have spun, and I'll be right back. What I've done is I've loaded in a spun version of this article, and if I scroll down, you can see what that looks like. And the original article is probably close to maybe 600 words, 700 words, something like that. So once you spin it, it gets quite large. The thing is, you want to make sure you've got at least, I think it's about, well, I'd say to be safe, 400 words of your original article. And once you spin that, you're going to be well above the 500 or 600 word mark. There are a couple of tools to do that. You, of course, do it manually. You just, you type in a curly brace, your name or whatever your word is, a pipe or a separator, then each word and the synonyms, right? That's pretty tedious. Or I recommend something called Spin Rewriter, which is cloud-based. I've also used the best spinner. Spin Rewriter I feel is a little bit better. It's a little more intuitive. So whatever the case is, you want to make sure that you get your article spun. Once you load those in here, then you scroll down. And again, this looks kind of ugly. This is not the prettiest interface, I'll admit, which is one of those drawbacks of UAW, but let's face it, you're not here. I'm not here for a pretty interface as much as I like them. And what we're really here for is results, right? So the scoop is we're then going to come down to titles, and I'm going to recommend that you write at least 6 different titles. Now, the thing is, when you load an article in here, you're going to put the title in right here, okay? But I'm going to suggest that you load in an additional 6 titles, which I'm going to do now. So I've gone ahead and I have loaded in my resource files. And so again, as with the titles and the resource boxes, I'm going to suggest that you spin multiple versions. Typically 6 titles is good, and a minimum of 2 resource files spun really well would be good for you to do. I don't put in any substitution keywords here. I just go ahead and put in different keywords, and I start out very specific and then go down to very generic, including things like marketing and business, for example, in this particular review, because I'm talking about keyword research software. So the reality is that you're looking at 10 different keywords here, starting with very broad and then are very specific, then ending in very, very broad. They're mentioning this here as being crucial for a reason, so make sure that you do that. Then you just go ahead and select your categories here, a first, a second, a third choice. Tell UAW how many submissions you want per day. Then you just go ahead and click. I suggest that you do upload and preview first, and then you just, if that looks good, then you go ahead and click send.